Girl, real talk. This whole "it's a new year, time to reinvent myself" trash is not the vibe for 2024. You can find someone who loves you for you, as you are. You don't need to read a stack of self-help books, only eat sad salads, or start meditating at 5 a.m. to be ready for dating. So yeah, my advice is to download Bungle and find someone who embraces you the way you are right now. Let me know how it goes.
This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for January 4th, 2024. Your daily entertainment headlines, industry info, and everything rock. Rage Against the Machine drummer Brad Wilk has announced that the band will, quote, not be touring or playing live again. Taking to his personal Instagram account yesterday, posting a statement on behalf of Rage Against the Machine, where he addressed the band's previously canceled 2023 dates and whether replacement shows would be announced, saying, quote, I know a lot of people are waiting for us to announce new tour dates for all of the canceled Rage Against the Machine shows. So while there has been some communication that this may be happening in the future, I want to let you know that Rage Against the Machine, Tim, Zach, Tom, and I will not be touring or playing live again. He expressed his regret over the band's situation, concluding in his statement, quote, I'm sorry for those of you who have been waiting for this to happen. I really wish it was. He added, bottom of my heart, thank you to every person who has ever supported us. Neither the band nor its individual members have posted official statements announcing their retirement from live performances on social media. Britney Spears has declared that she will, quote, never return to the music industry in a new post on her social media, taking to her Instagram with a strongly worded post addressing rumors about her future musical endeavors. Captioning her statement with the 1631 painting of Salome bearing the head of St. John the Baptist, she wrote, just so we're clear, most of the news is trash. They keep saying I'm turning to random people to do a new album. I will never return to the music industry. When I write for fun or I write for other people. For those of you that have read my book, there's loads that you don't know about me. I've written over 20 songs for other people in the last 2 years. I'm a ghostwriter, and I honestly enjoy it that way. Back in November, Sky Arts launched Greatest Guitar Riffs, a 3-part documentary series that told the stories of some of the most famous guitar riffs. Musicians who starred in the series include The Police's Andy Summers, Nancy Wilson from Heart, and Tony Iommi from Black Sabbath. And now footage has emerged of Tony Iommi and Brian May from Queen discussing Iommi's iconic riff for 1970s classic Paranoid. Tony Iommi saying the others had gone out to have something to eat. I came up with this riff, so when they got back, I played them this idea of Paranoid. It's basic. It's not technical by any means. What I've always done is not try to play anything that's flash. I play things that I think is right for the song. You can check out Greatest Guitar Riffs. It's available to stream on Now TV. Best Buy has announced that at the end of 2024, they will be out of the DVD and Blu-ray business, confirming they'll be phasing out DVDs and Blu-ray sales this year. Stating to Variety, quote, to state the obvious, the way we watch movies and TV shows is much different today than it was decades ago. Making this change gives us more space and more opportunity to bring customers new and innovative tech for them to explore, discover, and enjoy. Netflix recently announced that they are opting out of continuing their physical DVD service earlier in 2023, but Variety has reported that retailers like Walmart, Target, and online e-tailer Amazon will still continue to carry DVD and Blu-ray, and Redbox is still offering physical discs through their 29,000 DVD rental kiosks. Theo Langell, the founding member of Mr. Bungle, was arrested for murder on January 2nd in Northern California. Police in Capitola arrested the 54-year-old after discovering the remains of his girlfriend, Alice Kamakokalani. She had been reported missing since December 3rd. Since then, authorities have focused on Langell as a person of interest in the case. Alanis Morissette appeared on a recent episode of PBS's Finding Your Roots during which the singer discovered that her great-uncles, Georgi and Sandor, died in the Holocaust. Morissette already knew that her Hungarian Jewish grandfather, Emer Fierstein, miraculously survived the Holocaust and relocated his family, including Morissette's then 6-year-old mother, from the Soviet Union to Ontario, Canada in 1953. Alanis Morissette wasn't told she was Jewish until she was 28 years old. The family decided to keep the heritage a secret because of the Holocaust. She said, quote, "They were protecting us and keeping us in the dark around it." Hart performed during the first intermission of the National Hockey League game between the Seattle Kraken and the Vegas Golden Knights at T-Mobile Park on January 1st. Ann and Nancy Wilson took to the ice of the Winter Classic, busting out classic Hart songs Barracuda and Magic Man. Also appearing at the event were Sir Mix-a-Lot, who performed Jump On It. Hart is getting ready to be one of the openers of this summer's Summer Stadium Tour with Def Leppard and Journey. Noel Gallagher has dropped a new demo track titled In a Little While. The former member of Oasis released the song as a new demo from his High Flying Birds project. It's been reported that Elton John has allegedly completed a new album with Brandi Carlile. During a recent roundtable conversation with Clash Music, The Who's Pete Townsend, who's been close friends with Elton John for over 50 years, shared that John has been at a loss following the end of his farewell tour. He ended up reaching out to Carlile to begin working on a project, saying, quote, "Elton is so fraught with loss at not knowing what to do next. He's gone over to LA to make an album with Brandi Carlile. They made an album together in 2 weeks. He says it's one of the best things they've ever done." That's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 187, featuring Zach Malloy from the Nixons, is available now.